Hey, how's it going? I'm Ollie Ace. So I'm shooting this video because I've had a lot of people ask me in terms of how am I currently running my online business and how am I able to capture so many sales in a short period of time. Now, since I've been running my online business, before I get into that, for those of you that don't know me, I run an online business which basically involves me selling courses online, digital products. And I've been doing this since early last year, and like I said, I've had great success with it, but I got to a point where I believed that I could better streamline the business, but also I could now start to scale up. And the way that I was currently running the business just was not, I guess, the best streamlined. And what I really wanted to do ideally was to have a lot of it automated in terms of the processes, in terms of how it runs online. But like I said, also I wanted to be able to give myself the best earning capabilities within the model that the business runs on. So what I did is that I started exploring various different third-party digital marketing tools out there to really see, you know, what was available to me as a online business owner stroke entrepreneur, and see if I could start to incorporate some of these tools to help, I guess, my life, to make my life a lot easier. So I started using third-party tools. I started using ClickFunnels as a sales funnel, which was going to help me promote my business outside of the main platform, the main social platform that I'm using, which was Facebook. And I also discovered there was another tool that could help me towards automating the business, which was GetResponse. So now, for those entrepreneurs out there that are watching this that don't quite understand what these tools do, as an overview, what ClickFunnels do, what it does, it basically helps promote your business by the use of capturing customer data in the form of email addresses, and then it helps position and promote your business on autopilot. Okay, so to give you a quick example, you know, you would put together you would have a website or put together a squeeze page, and you'd have a customer come to your website or squeeze page, prompting them to give their email address, and then they can then continue their customer journey. But at the back end, you'll have their email address stored into a funnel. As soon as they hit that funnel, okay, they would then be sent an email every day, every other day, every week, depending on the parameters you set. So what that does effectively is that it promotes your business without you having to do that. Now, prior to using a sales funnel, the way that I was promoting my business was by basically, you know, putting up posts on Facebook, on Instagram, and you know, that was a very tedious process. So it was quite time consuming, and that happened throughout the day. So, you know, there was a lot of effort and a lot of time that I had to spend into doing that. So time was a bit of an issue there. You know, it was very manual. The other issue that I came across, or the other challenge that I had, is that because Facebook is the main platform that I use to promote my business, I came across the challenges where sometimes my posts would get blocked because Facebook have detected that either I'm a spammer or potentially a bot. So they didn't really like me putting up posts. So what they would do is that they would suspend my posts for a duration of time. But unfortunately, by doing that, the more often that you do that, Facebook will then have a flag raised up thinking that maybe this account could be fake. So what they did is that they actually terminated and closed down my Facebook account. And that was very frustrating, very bull staking. And, you know, I had to recreate my account again from scratch, because effectively that was my business. A lot of my business and a lot of my sales were coming through Facebook. But then it happened again. And, you know, I was following the guidelines. You know, I wasn't making mass blasts of posts. But Facebook didn't like the activity that was happening, and they closed it down again. So this happened to me 3 times. I had my Facebook account closed down 3 times, which was a pain in the backside to mention the least. So what I decided then was that, okay, this is not sustainable. I really cannot promote my business effectively using Facebook. So I had to use something, you know, I had to come up with a solution. So this is again where a sales funnel can be extremely useful, because you know you don't have to rely on posting and promoting on Facebook or any other social platform. You can actually do this on autopilot by the use of the sales funnel, because it will just basically keep promoting your product, your service via emails. Okay, and that's all done on autopilot. So that was a great way, I guess, to automate my business and not have to focus too much and rely on Facebook for that. So that was one issue that was taken care of, and that was by the use of sales funnels. And in my case, it was ClickFunnels. The other tool that I was using was a tool known as GetResponse, which is basically an autoresponder. Now, the other manual part of my business was basically answering hundreds of inquiries every day. And as you can imagine, again, for those entrepreneurs, those business owners out there, having to sift through a whole load of inquiries and repeatedly answer them, again, is very laborious. So again, I had to think of something that I could use that would help alleviate a lot of that. And that's how I came across an autoresponder. And the brand that I was using was GetResponse, which was great. So what it would do is that, as an overview, you would basically put together response templates, and as soon as an inquiry would come in through Facebook, the autoresponder would automatically respond to that inquiry. But this obviously would be pre-written as a FAQ, the most frequently asked questions. You know, you'd pre-populate this using the third-party tool GetResponse, and then whenever a question has been asked by a prospect or a customer, it would automatically be responded to by using that third-party tool. So that was, again, very useful. So I was using two tools that helped me effectively automate my business up to about 50-60%. That's how much time I spent on promoting my business and answering inquiries. And by using these two tools, I was able to eliminate a lot of that. So to cut long story short, those two tools were extremely vital for me to have my business run on autopilot and have it streamlined. And what I was doing is that I was using trial versions of these two third-party tools, because after the month trial version had expired, ClickFunnels were asking for $99 per month, and GetResponse were asking for, I believe it was $57 a month, around $60 a month. So in total, I would be charged $140 per month just for using two tools. And to be honest, it was an early stage. I was only, a couple of months into my business, but I wasn't prepared to fork out that monthly fee month on month. So I basically started exploring, seeing what was out there, and I came across another digital marketing platform. Okay, and this marketing platform is known as Builderall, and this absolutely allowed me not only to take advantage of those two tools, an autoresponder and a sales funnel, but I also had access to a whole host of other tools, such as being able to create a website. At the time, my website I had created via a third-party tool, and I was also hosting it through someone else. And all those obviously carried a charge, even though you can put together a website for free. But as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I really wanted a more professional approach, so I opted to pay for that. So that was an expense. But this digital platform actually has a website builder included within that platform. So I could basically build a website by using pre-made templates, drag and drop, which is quite similar to Wix or GoDaddy if you're familiar with those tools. And I was also able to host it free of charge. So that was also included in that package. So that was a good thing. But for me, what was key was that I was able to take advantage of an autoresponder and a sales funnel. So I was able to take advantage of both those tools just by using this platform. So for me, it was a no-brainer. and you know, the charge was minimal. I was only paying $50 to use this platform, which enabled me to not only save like, you know, at least a third of what I would be paying if I was using third-party tools, but I also had access to other tools, like, you know, like I said, building a website. I also have, if I wanted to, I could also create a mobile app, which is something I would definitely want to look into, but I could do that using this platform. But what was even more great about this platform is that everything basically sat in one place. You know, if ever I had a customer inquiry, you know, I wouldn't have to go to various different vendors or providers. It would all be sat in one place. Now, as an entrepreneur, as a online business owner, if this is something that you think, you know, I definitely want to know more about, and it's something that I could definitely, you know, I'd definitely like to incorporate with my existing online business, then what I will do is that I can leave a link for you down below, which you can basically just click on and find out more about this actual platform. Like I said, it is only $50 a month, okay, and you have a whole host to other tools, like I said, a website builder, a mobile app creator. If you wanted to, you could even host and create online courses on this platform as well. You also got access to a animated post creator. So like I said, if you're promoting on Facebook, you can create animated posts, again, just using this platform. So, you know, those are just a few of the tools that you can use, and you have access to a lot more. But if you want to know more about the tool, then click on my link below, check it out. Like I said, it's going to automate your online business of up to 50-60%. And just imagine, what could you do with that time that you've now got spare? It really is a no-brainer. So I thought I'd drop this video just to, you know, drop some value. I hope you found the video useful, and if you do want to find out more about this platform, click the link below, or even better, reach out to me and I'll be happy to explain more about the platform and how it could potentially benefit your business. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. It's Ollie Ace signing off.